Hey everybody, this is Tara from Tara's Truths, and I would like to do the weekly reading for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and their twin flame connection, or divine counterpart connection, or however you describe it, for the week of June 5th through June 12th. So that is my intention for this week coming up. So what I did was I shuffled some cards. You may see a little bit of a different setup. I'm actually in a different part of my home because it's so much sunlight coming in and it's absolutely beautiful here. And excuse the noise that you hear, that's going to go on and off, as that is my neighbor's air conditioner unit, and I refuse to close my windows because I'm airing the place out and it's absolutely beautiful in here. So I'm sorry if that sounds a bit loud. I'm hoping that my voice, because I'm a big mouth, overpowers it. So yeah, let's get right to the reading. So for feminines, this I will say she, her. For masculines, I will say he, him. It's just how the energy resonates. You don't necessarily have to identify as the gender masculine to carry the masculine energy, and vice versa. So this works for heterosexual couples, homosexual couples, however you define it. This will also speak to you about your own inner divine feminine or masculine. So if you identify yourself as a masculine person, you have a divine feminine within you, and that will also should resonate with your inner divine feminine energy, not just your divine counterpart or twin flame or soulmate or however you define it. But this is basically intended for those of us walking the path, I should say, of a divine counterpart, where one person in the romantic connection will hold the feminine, where the other will hold the masculine. And when we meet our twin flame, it really puts us in a deeper healing space of inner healing, personal work. So, and then eventually possibly union, maybe not. I don't know. I can't say I have all the answers to that. I just read the energy, what is going on for right now. And this is the energy surrounding this week coming up. So now that I've bantered on or rambled on, I should say, we still are we're out of Mercury retrograde as of yesterday, but we still have the post shadow period. So I think that's going to go through the end of the month. So there might be a little bit of miscommunication still going on if you've been feeling it. For me, this Mercury retrograde actually was pretty productive. I felt like I did a lot of reflection, a lot of soul searching, and I kind of went back and saw where I was and kind of mapped out where I want to go and made some adjustments in my timeline, or adjustments, yeah, I guess in my timeline, to achieve those goals. So kind of just opened up to abundance, and it seems to be working. So I hope you all did the same with this Mercury retrograde. If not, don't worry. I think we're going to have at least one more. So, okay. Let's move right along. So this is the energy surrounding the connection, and this is the Wizard's Tarot. So I used some different decks today. I was called to use some different ones, and I have my favorites. I have my Star Tarot here, and I might not use it. I don't know. But I'm going to mostly use tarot because I just feel called to do so more lately. All right. So here we go. So I have the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is really interesting energy surrounding the connection, and it's already starting off with the Sun. Now, this is awesome because the Sun is this is the divine masculine energy. This is like a yes card, okay? This is the Sun is constantly shining. The Sun is constantly going. It's fire energy. It is, sparks all over the place. And I've said in my more recent videos that, is this a little dark? The sun was really strong. I don't know what happened. Let me put on some light. There we go. All right. So, fire energy for me, like I said, the fire energy is is first, because if the spark doesn't happen, then we don't have thoughts or emotions. So we need that spark first. So for me, fire precedes everything else. Okay, that's just kind of how things have been coming to me. So this is almost like get back to basics. Let's get back to where our roots are. Let's get back to where we start. So don't worry about your thoughts. Don't worry about your emotions. Let's concentrate on the spark. Okay, concentrate on that fire energy. Fire energy is manifestation, abundance, sexual energy. It is creativity. Okay, it's creative. It's the creative energy. It's sparking. It's, you know, the passion, you know, like that drive. This is what drives us. So the energy surrounding the connection is really beautiful because, like I said, the sun keeps shining no matter what, and it is the divine masculine in his rawest form. And even if the sun is setting on one part of the world, it's shining on the other. So the sun never actually is gone. It's just how the earth rotates around it. So that's a really beautiful energy to be around, because it looks like the Four of Pentacles is here. And this is like, you know, locking up and holding on to things that, you know, we're afraid to let go of, you know. And the Pentacles is the earth energy, and this is your tangible world. This is also about your own self-worth, anything of value, which could be time, money, your connection, your relationships, your tangible world, okay, how you create it. So the energy surrounding the connection right now in the tangible world is almost like, even though the sun is blaring and shining brightly, there's just, in reality, everything is all locked up. So I kind of feel like you may not be communicating very well. You may not be communicating at all. You may not be talking to your person at all. It's almost like you're both holding on to your space, like so stubbornly, like you can't come in. Like, look at this, like all these chains on that door. It's like all locked up, but yet the door is see-through. So it's kind of silly, because it's like, you know, you're counterparts. So you feel each other's energy clearly, because you're both this was you. This was the spark that was you from the beginning. But so why the tangible world lock up what you already know is, I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm getting with that. That's what's happening. And it's happening maybe because it's asking you to start again. It's almost like hitting the reset button, okay? And it's taking a leap of faith. It's asking you to trust and take that leap of faith, because a new tangible world is going to be created, if that makes sense. So maybe this Four of Pentacles is kind of like reminding you to hold on to what you value, okay? And let go of the things that you don't value. So if you were, I don't know, maybe holding on to a job or a home, a house. You lived in a house, but it was really not the best place for you to live, or your job isn't the most supportive of your, you know, where you want to go, your goals. You know, maybe hold on to the parts of it, like look to see the parts of it that you like. Go back to the beginning, start over, go back to from scratch, and see what part is actually the part that you want to bring in this new journey. Okay, if that makes sense. Now, how does this apply to the energy surrounding you? Okay, well, maybe it's telling you that, you know, hold on to the parts of the connection that you like, and release what doesn't serve on this plane. Take a leap of faith, start again, start fresh. Allow the energy. The energy is starting fresh. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe it is burning all of this away. The sun can burn down these chains for sure and have you start over again. I feel like that's what's going on. This might be like a big fat reset button. Maybe something came in and reset you guys. Let's see. Let me get another energy on this. Oh, look, Nine of Swords. Yep. Yeah, look at this. It's almost like there was so much, there was so much in your head, so many thoughts around this. I almost feel like overthinking, but not in a person specific, more like in the world of what the twin flame connection looks like. There are so many readers and experts and all these people out there that are coming forward, and some schools of thought are saying, you know, your twin flame and you are supposed to be together in the tangible world, and then others are saying you may not be in the tangible world, you may not supposed to be together. Really, you know, might decide to be with the you know, you don't have to be with your twin flame, or you do have to be with your twin flame, that you can't get away from them. And you know, there's all these schools of thought, and you know, this is your twin flame, and this is how you know, with all these synchronicities, and this happens and that happens and blah 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 blah. And I feel like that it's almost like been so much around the connection per se. Maybe that's what this is. You know, I still go back to that 2022 through that 2022 love portal that I've said we've all walked through that filter. And I feel like that there are still souls that walked through that filter that couldn't really handle the tangible world, and they're passing, you know, for whatever reason. And I think that's kind of like a lesson. I've been hearing of a lot of people passing away just suddenly out of the blue. Look what we had with shootings and everything else. Like, I mean, these tragic things are going on. And I really feel like it's just this surge of energy of you know, creating this new way of living. And, you know, it's just the tangible world can't handle it. The tangible people can't handle it. So they're just acting as these, now what's the word I want to use? Acting as these, there goes the thing again. Acting as these, not robots, but as a avatar, or acting as these ways of expressing this energy that they can't handle, and they're literally blowing up, and they're hurting other people and taking other people out with them. And that is why I think we need to hit the reset button. You know, that love portal is not, it was necessary for what we're trying to set up, by trying to raise the vibration of this planet, by trying to raise the vibration and raise the collective consciousness and raise the awareness of human beings. So this way the collective consciousness gets bigger, okay? And we can become more aware, and we can raise our vibration and energy. So this way children aren't needlessly dying. That's just my thought on it, and that's kind of like my take on it. And I usually don't speak about things like this, what's going on in the world, but I really think that was a little bit prevalent to this. And you know, my heart goes out to those people and your loss. And I don't mean to belittle or degrade or you know, downplay anything. I'm not saying that at all. As an empath, I feel the energy. Believe me, trust me, I feel it. I feel all the evils, quote unquote evils, in this world. I just try to maintain balance and see all sides. So this way I'm able to level off and give some sort of hope to people. That's kind of how I feel. That's where I'm at, which is not easy. But I just say that because I'm just going off on a tangent, and Spirit is telling me to shut the fuck up. Okay. So that's kind of what I think. I think that there's just so much thoughts in this, and thoughts have matter, as in a tangible matter. A thought can have a weight to it. And the more people that feed into these thoughts, the more the thought becomes tangible. And I hope that makes sense as well. So with that being said, I think the true twin flame journey is being reset. And I'm saying that because at one point I didn't resonate with the term twin flame. I thought it had a bit of a negative connotation to it. And now I see that it doesn't, because now I understand it a little bit better. And I really think that that's what this reset is about, to get rid of all of how it was thought about before and how the collective consciousness understands this journey. So the energy surrounding you guys is really a big fat freaking reset button. That's it. That's all I got. Do we need, I don't think I need anything else. I'm not even going to clarify this with anything. I think it speaks for itself. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. So let's go for the feminine. Let's go with the light seers for the feminine. All right, what do you want to say to the divine feminine for the week of the 5th, 6th, the 5th through the 12th? June 5th through the 12th. What do you got for feminines out there? For the divine feminine energy. What's the energy surrounding the divine feminine? We got the 8 of Cups, walking away. Hermit. All right, look at this. Getting a theme. Whoa, all right, now we're Knight of Pentacles. Let's get one more. That was too many, but I'm going to take these two. Whoops. Whee! All right, so we got the 8 of Cups, the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and look, the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. Isn't that what came through over here? The Fool? The Fool and the Fool came out. And the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, is the Ace all grown up. Okay? So it's practicing what this is. This is the energy of it, which is source. Okay? The source energy of the tangible world. So, like I said, the energy surrounding the connection was bringing you to that it's making this offer of a new strategy for what you value, what's tangible, finances, time, job, money, goods and services, you know, like everything that we have in our visible, tangible world, which is important. We shouldn't downplay it. It is important. In excess, it becomes a problem. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to enjoy this physical life. This is what we came here to do. We were designed to do this. We should enjoy being here. And not allowing ourselves to enjoy it is, I call bullshit on that. So that's what this energy is about. And this, I'm going backwards. It's weird, but okay. So that's what this Page of Pentacles is about. It's saying, you know, let the reset button be hit, because feminines, you know, you want to create this space for yourself. Start again. Take that Page of Pentacles, that Ace of Pentacles, take it and put it into use. Put it into the human form and move forward with it. Take it and apply it. Relearn. Page is a newbie. So you're learning. You're taking the leap of faith that Spirit is guiding you to do. And you're taking this Page of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles that Spirit is offering you through your connection, and you're going to create something. Whether it's a job or a home or buy a car or something. But it's something new for you that you are going, a business, a new relationship, a new take on your relationship, on your twin flame relationship. Whatever it is, feminines, that's what you're being called to do ultimately. Okay? And some other energies around you is this 8 of Cups, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so I kind of feel like that this is saying just that, you know, the 8 of Cups is all these emotions that no longer serve you, you walked away from. You said, you know what, I'm just going to leave it here and I'm going to have a clean slate and walk to the sunset. You're walking towards the sun. Okay, the sun may be setting, or it could even be dawn. This could be dawning on you. It's like you spent your night and you sat there with your emotions and you said, you know what, I'm going to put it all to bed and I'm going to leave it all behind and I'm going to walk towards the sunrise. And there's your sun energy, okay? There's your sun energy. You're walking towards it. And you're allowing yourself room for new energies to come in. Because when you create space, that's when new energies come to you. And I feel like that the new energy coming to you is you. Because look at this. Look what's coming in there in the Hermit. The Hermit is self-reflection, going within, internalizing, making sure you're taking care of yourself, being wise to your own self, to your own consciousness. Now this is a major arcana. So this is the spirit saying this is what you have to do. You know, there's really kind of no avoiding it. So even if you're in connection with your person, even if you're in a romantic relationship, a committed relationship, a marriage, a whatever, and you're with your tangible person in the tangible world, it doesn't matter. You have to make sure that that sun is shining within yourself. You have to make sure that you create that space, that safe space within you. Because if you don't, that's when things get overwhelmed and you end up walking away from it. That's when you're in lack, you're in scarcity mindset, you're in fear, you're in anxiety. But you've done all that because you went through all of those emotions and you said, no, thank you. I have to go care for me now. And look what comes in. A very slow moving, deliberate Knight of Pentacles. I love this. This is a slow moving Knight of Pentacles. Stuff that's coming in your world. Things you are creating, feminines. Like I said, the new job, the relationship, the new home, a new car, a move, whatever you're doing for you, whatever you're doing for you, whatever you're creating in your world, a business, something that's going to bring you money, something that's going to bring you abundance in physical, tangible world. Money is not evil. It's what you do with it. You know, we should have money to do things, to learn, to grow, to experience life, to be able to give back. You know, we don't necessarily have to give all of our money to charity. It's okay that we spend it on ourselves and enjoy life a little bit. And if you learn something along the way and that's what you pass on, you're paying it forward. There's always a balance. There's always a give and take. And you will be called when you need to give. But right now, this is saying give to yourself, not in a selfish way, in a smart way. Because this is what you're building. And the page, the Knight, is after the page. So you learn how to do this, and then this is what's going to come into your world. Wow, I love this for the feminines. That is really beautiful. Is there anything else? I think that's going to be it with the tarot. Let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, there's one more. Oh, the sun. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. All right, it's repeating itself. I love it. I freaking love it. All right. I do want to pick another card for the feminines, but you know what? I'm actually going to go right into the masculines, and then I'm going to do like kind of advice for each of you. So, now what deck do I want? I don't know if I want this or the star. What do I want for the masculines? Let me see. Do I want the star? Now this is for divine masculines. Nope. I bet you these are going to start talking right away. This is the crow. So what do we want to say for the divine masculines? Yeah, I told you. Oh, the Empress. Look at that. That's the divine feminine energy. All right, what else do we want to say for the masculines? The World. Oh, wow, all major arcana so far. Maybe. I'm going to keep it here. What else do we want to say for the masculines? Ace of Swords. Oh, look, we got the Tower again. We got the Tower again, and I'm going to get another one. And the Wheel of Fortune. Good grief. And yeah, I am going to take this because I feel like that this is important. All right, so for the masculines, holy shit, masculines. All right, I'm going to start here. You know, the Tower energy again, masculines. You had this last week. You're still breaking everything down. But I really feel like that this is good because, you know, it's the sun energy. This makes so much sense. It's the sun energy that is breaking down all the barriers. Remember I said that in the energy surrounding the connection? So of course, masculines is the energy that the Tower is coming down. You're the ones that are feeling this because it's the masculine energy hitting the reset button. How amazing is that? You know, I'm really excited because I've said this before. The divine masculine is the energy that creates the safe space, that creates the container for the feminines to flow in, okay? So the container that was created was kind of, and I'm hearing the word tainted. It wasn't sealed properly. It wasn't like sealed with love. It was sealed with, or maybe it was at one time, but I feel like it became unsafe. And the masculines know that because they're masculine. So they have all this, they have the wisdom behind them. They have the structure. They have the discipline to know what's right and wrong. The pure essence of the masculine knows what's right and wrong. So they are taking, and I got chills as confirmation. And I'm also sweating. So chills with sweating, you kind of can't make that shit up either. That's different. I don't know if I've ever experienced that before, but they're taking the raw energy of the sun, which came out in the feminine reading, okay, and the energy surrounding the connection reading. They're taking their raw energy of the sun and they are knocking everything the fuck down because they know they need to start again, because that's what this wheel is. They need to move everything forward. So this way things can become balanced in our tangible world. This is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is about balance. This is about give and take. This is what I was saying earlier. That, you know, when I said feminines, it's okay to spend on yourself because you will be asked to give when you receive. You will receive and accept the thing that you are receiving, and also your giving nature is also will be you will manifest when the right time to do that. And this is what this masculine is creating by bringing down the structure that was created that no longer serves our vibrational level now. It may have before, but it's not doing it anymore. This is the collective consciousness waking up even more. That's what's happening. And because here, the Empress, okay? The Empress is the divine feminine energy. And this is what he's here to protect. He's here to honor. He's here to respect and work with and create with and work as a unit. You know, is it any wonder? I mean, I want you to look around at the things that I pulled for this reading, okay? I pulled so many yin and yang things, it's not even funny. I have this little masculine, feminine energy thing here for the couple, divine, feminine, and masculine. I have a yin and yang thing here, okay? My candles are yin and yang. I also have the divine feminine over here with the yin and yang. I have a triple moon, but I have my crystal, my little balls of, this is a shunganite, but this is for the feminine, for the yin energy, and this is for the masculine, the yang energy, which is a clear quartz. So it's kind of like the black and the white. And then I have this little heart in the middle of the two coming together. And this kind of reminded me, this was gifted to me. And this kind of reminds me of, and I love this. This is amethyst. And this kind of reminded me almost of like a yin yang, because it's like a darker and a lighter and space in between. So that's why I kind of put that here. So everything that called to me has been about balance in the yin yang. And no wonder, because this is the energy that is out there calling for this balance, okay? And we are very imbalanced, but we're not as actually imbalanced as we think. But we need to shake things up. So the masculine energy is saying he is taking care of his feminine energy with internal and external. He's balancing it within himself by knocking down this tower of lies. I want to say tower of lies. Okay, so he can move forward in balance with his inner divine feminine and create a new freaking world. Because the world is the end of this. We had the Fool over here. We had the Fool over here, which is the beginning of the journey. And the world is the end of the journey in the major arcana, okay? It's the Fool's journey to get to the world. So this is the completion, but I feel like it's the completion of the old way of the feminine energy was treated and the beginning of how it's going to start. Because with an ending, you have a freaking beginning. And that's what this is. So this is the energy surrounding the connection. So in the tangible world, the masculine is being asked and being guided to step into his feminine power and to honor his divine feminine being. Maybe not the tangible one. He may not see it yet, but that's what's coming into play. There are enough masculine energies out there that know that they have twin flame. I'm on TikTok all the time. There are a lot of divine masculines out there talking about their divine feminine and their twin flame energy. It doesn't matter whether your specific twin, which feminines, I'm talking to you, because it's usually the feminine who knows that the masculine is the twin and the masculine is running. Usually, not all the time, but typically. So don't worry whether he knows or not, feminines. Masculines realize who your real twin is and who your real inner feminine is, and step up. But you're doing it. You are doing it because you're being guided to. This is the Ace of Swords. So this is like the energy of thoughts. Okay? This is the air energy. So this is thoughts in coming from spirit. Now, I gotta say this. Look, we had the Ace of Pentacles over here with the energy surrounding the connection. Okay, that's like, you know, kind of like not the major arcana, but it's the major arcana bringing it down into the tangible world. So this is bringing it down into the tangible world for the masculines to make sure you're thinking straight, that you're thinking in the right way, that you're thinking clearly. That's the word. That you're getting clear guidance, that you're not being misguided. And you're going to have to make sure, by going in your hermit mode, to make sure that you're walking away from the proper energies, that you're leaving all your energies behind so you can clear it all out, so that this way you can create your new world, masculines. Holy shit, that's great. Wow. All right. You know, I did it for the feminines and I'm going to do it for the masculines too. Just one more card. And if the sun comes out, I'm going to laugh. Oh, Judgment. Another major. This can't be stopped. This is happening. This is happening. This is calling all crows. Calling all crows. Call, wake up. So this is all old souls that need to do this over again. This is Judgment Day. You're gonna be judged. We are being judged right now. Okay? That's what this is. This is breaking down everything. This is what called you to the world, because the judgment happens right before the world. And the world is ended. The world as we know it is ending, and we have a new beginning. which is really actually a really beautiful thing, because it's the Empress, the divine feminine energy, that's going to be honored. Wow. The die has been cast. It's been cast. We can't do anything about it. All right, so last week I did a thing where, from the feminine deck, from the one I depicted from the feminine, what does the feminine want to remind the masculine? What does she want to say to her masculine? So this is the feminine to the masculine energy. All right, so what does the feminine want to say to the masculine energy? Wow, 10 of Swords. I'm walking away from all the hurt. There was so much pain and so much overthinking and all the thoughts and all the preconceived notions and all the things that we were taught and all the things that we were told, all the things you told me, all the things I believed. I'm walking away from it all, and I'm walking towards the sun. I'm walking towards the energy of my divine, inner divine masculine, and I'm following my heart. And I'm sad I have to do it without you in the tangible world, but I'm walking towards you in the tangible world in a different way, because I let go of all old things that didn't work, and I'm creating magic using all the elements, which I have all the elements here, because the universe is asking me to do that. It's telling me to get back to basics, to not necessarily listen to take a step back from the High Priestess and go back to where I alchemized all of the ideas. This is my way of finding out what I need to know, finding out what I'm made of. I needed to walk away from all the things that hurt me so I can find out what I'm made of. Masculines. So I can release and be free. So there's no more judgment. So I'm not judging myself harshly, and I won't be judging you harshly. And I will just let the connection be whatever it is. It doesn't need to be something that I thought it was. I bought into all of the ideas of what it could possibly be. I bought into all of it. I listened to all the other outside sources. I heard all the things that everybody else was saying, and my intuition led me there. And it was necessary for that to happen, so this way I could break it all down and be free of it and let go of it and walk away from it and learn to walk away from it, so I can go inside myself, back to basics of all the elements of what I need to create this space of freedom. Wow. Holy shit. That was beautiful. And look what we have on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands creates creative energy. Spark, sexual energy, passions. That's the spark. That's the feminine energy, the Queen's energy. Top of the deck. Protecting herself. Protecting her masculine. I'm protecting all of us. I'm protecting what needs to be protected. Wow. I love it. Love, love, love it. All right, so that was to the masculine. What does the masculine want to say to the feminine? What's happening here? What does the masculine want to say to his feminine? Be patient with me. Be patient with me, feminines. I'm trying to grow something. I'm nurturing something. I planted seeds. I planted a lot of seeds, and I'm trying to just figure out what I have around me. I'm taking stock of what's around me. And it's going to take me some time in the tangible world. It's slow. It's slow growing, but it's growing. It's there. And it's there for both of us. It's not just me. It's for both of us. Because I need to start again with fresh love, with new love, a newfound love for myself, a newfound love for you. I need to relearn what love is, what tangible love is, what the universe had intended for me, what the universe had intended for us. Because I too was stuck in this period of protection, of feeling that everything was coming at me. But I'm leaving that energy behind now. 7 of Wands. I was feeling like I was being attacked from all different directions, and mostly the wands, I was attacking myself. It was all my own insecurities and my own feelings and my own things that I created, all those sparks I created within myself. Some of them, most of them came from childhood and the years of trauma and experiences that I had throughout my life, and they were put into me as a neural pathway, that it was a way of thinking, that this is how I think. And I realize now that that's not really true. That's not really how I think. It was just how I was programmed. I was a computer being programmed. But I got the seeds that you planted in me, and I know you watered it with love. I know you did. It's just going to take me time to be able to leave that. Because there's so many opportunities out there. There's so many emotions that I have to sort through. There's just so many. And with these 2 sevens, oh, that's a 6. Oh, no, that's a 4. No, that's a 9. I'm sorry. That's a 9. Never mind. There's so many that I have to sort through, yes, but there's so many that I want to be able to achieve, that I want to be able to reach. With the sun shining on me, I see all the opportunity that's here around me, and I want to offer all of this to you, and I want to offer it to myself. This is about my own internal world of what I want for me and how I want to present it. Because you are my divine feminine. You are my heart. You are my love. And I know that. I have to go deep and find out. It's a mystery to me. I have a hard time going through these emotions like this. I'm a masculine, and I don't go through cycles as easily as the feminine, as you feminine, but I'm learning, and I learned because you were the one that came and taught me. And that's what I'm applying now. And you inspire me. Your love inspires me to be a better person. But have patience with me, feminines, because I'm redefining my definition of love. Because how I did define love no longer serves me. It was no good for me. It was no good for me. I need to leave it behind and start new. And start new. Wow. Ooh. Wow. All right. So, that was amazing. That was pretty cool. I hope you all like that. Yeah, those messages really kind of came through. pretty well. I did read that 9 of Cups as a 7 of Cups, and I do feel like that the masculine is still a little challenged by emotions, you know, but actually I feel like that may have been an energy, because why did I see it that way? I'm not really quite sure. That's interesting. All right, I think I'm going to, I don't know, I am gonna get an angel guide. And what are the angels? No, I'm gonna do the Secret Oracle, and I'm gonna end up reading out of the book. This is a really cool deck. So this is the first Oracle deck I'm using. So this is for everybody. I want to give for the week, for June 5th through the 12th, for everybody, feminines, masculines alike. What advice do you have, this Secret Oracle? What do we want to say to the feminines and the masculines? What do you want to say? Grow together. Oh my God, look at this beautiful card. Oh my God, I love it. Love it. Oh, such a beautiful deck. Look at even the design, the design on the back. But look at this, like the two trees, and it's like the masculine and the feminine. The swans are more of the divine counterparts, the twin flame energy, or swans, and the moon with the, it almost looks like it is going through all the cycles, and the divine feminine and masculine, and their heart space is just love, and they're growing together, but yet they have their roots separate, but yet they're together. They are individuals, but yet they are together. I love this card, and you can't make this shit up. Grow together. Let's see. Grow together. It is easy to fall into the habit of telling someone that we love them and that we are there for them. But love is a verb. Oh my God, my friend says this to me all the time. My bestie says this to me all the time. He's always saying to me, Tara, love's a verb. Love's a verb. It's what you do, not what you say. He says it to me all the fucking time. So shout out to you, my bestie. You know who you are. I don't even think he watches, but whatever. I'm going to tell him he's got to watch this in about, let's see, 47 minutes. Because, oh my God, you can't make this shit up. And he's a divine masculine in my life. And he's my bestie. All right, but love is a verb. Important words like I love you have little meaning if they are not in accord with our actions. Oh my God, yep. Thank you. If you love someone, be a presence in their lives. Spend quality time with them, sharing experiences, not spending time in the same room while you both focus on different tasks. Focus on each other and the experiences you have together. Laugh together. Play together, explore together, make memories together. Be emotionally present. All too often, we shy away from experiencing our emotions, sharing our hopes, fears, or dreams for the relationship. To share is to make ourselves vulnerable, and to be vulnerable is scary. A relationship will not thrive in silence. Share your thoughts and feelings, whether they are founded in happiness or disappointment. Be honest and transparent. Learn to express your emotions as you experience them. Communicate. Don't assume that your partner or friend knows what you want or how you feel. Share your dreams, your hopes, and your goals, and ask them to share theirs too. For any relationship to thrive, both parties need to be clear about their needs. Doing so will help you grow together, not apart. I love that message, and what a place to end. And it's true, because me and my bestie, we have that communication, and he's just like such an awesome masculine. But yeah, how amazing is that? You can't make this shit up. Well, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe. You will be seeing more of me. I keep saying that, but I promise you will. I've been posting more things on TikTok. I hit 1,000 viewers, or 1,000 followers. I'm sorry. I hit 1,000 followers. I am so stoked about that. I'm so happy. So I want to thank you all. For those of you, if you followed me from TikTok and came over here, please shout out. I want to hear that you're from TikTok. And you will be seeing some of these cards. I'll lay them out because we have a lot of mirroring. And I put some videos during the week of the cards from this reading out, and I lay them out as different, messages and things come to me, and I see things as it progresses along the week, and it may resonate with you at that particular time. Yeah. So this is exciting. This is an exciting time, everybody. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for everybody. And that's what the sun is. The sun energy is such a warm and loving energy, and it's happiness and playfulness and truth, because it's all lit up. You can't hide. There's nowhere to hide. Everything is out there to be seen, and the sun is just such a loving, warm energy, and it's the masculine energy. I love the masculine energy. So yeah, that's really great. It's just, it's awesome. It is awesome. I love how this shit works. I love it. All right, everybody, have a great week. I will see you in the next reading, which I hope to I might get another one out this week. I might just put like a little thing out. I'm not really sure where I'm going to go, but definitely check me out on TikTok. You will definitely see what I post there with these cards. So have a good one. Please, like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment, question. I don't care. Whatever it is. Constructive criticism, I'm open to it all. All right. I love you all. Take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.